Hello everybody. Today we're going to be going over a common problem I find on my Saeco Vienna Plus espresso machine. So what it is, it presents itself as leaking water. So if you move the machine back a little, you can find all sorts of puddles of leaking water and muddy espresso and stuff underneath there. The fix is pretty easy. It happens every now and then. I also had a Saeco Vienna Deluxe prior to this, and it did the same thing there. So it's pretty easy to fix. Let me show you how to do it. So the first thing you want to do is take out, set this down, is take out the drip tray. And if you look underneath the drip tray, you'll see even more water underneath there. So that's definitely a sign you've got this pretty easy to fix problem. Then we're going to open it up and take out the dump tray, which is full, and take out the brew unit. So the problem I've found is that water backs up in this area up here. It's a combination of water and grinds, and it's supposed to drain out of this little hole here into the drip tray, and it doesn't for some reason, and so you end up with all this water down here. So what I found the easiest way to fix it is just a zip tie, a little zip tie. I have it here by the machine, and it works really well. So if you put a sponge underneath this little exit hole right here, oops, get the light back, that's where it's all supposed to come out, and it's all stored up here. So what you do, you just take the zip tie and you stick it into the hole. Just kind of go back and forth a few times, and not yet. And when it releases, you'll see it. It'll all kind of gush out. Okay, nothing yet. Let me get a little better light here. There it goes. It all gushed out. All right. So then we just take our sponge and we just clean the sponge off in the sink, and kind of go back, clean it all up. Just use this as a good opportunity to clean out the inside of your machine. This one hasn't been cleaned in a while, so it's quite yucky. If you stick your finger down in there, you can feel that there's kind of some espresso gunk in there too. We're gonna get all that out. Yeah, we're just gonna get this all cleaned out, but it hides behind that little area. So we'll get that cleaned out, and we'll come back and we'll put it back together. I also use this as a good time to just kind of clean out all the parts. Just rinse out the dump box, rinse off the brew unit, and rinse out the drip tray. Okay, so now we've got everything cleaned out on the inside. All the plastic pieces and internal parts are cleaned off. So we're just going to put the brew unit back in there, the dump box, and finally the drip tray. And we should be back in business. Okay. So that is how you fix a common water leaking dripping problem on the Saeco Vienna Plus. And all you need is a zip tie and a sponge.